For someone who hates my streams as much as you do, Cal, you're awfully excited when my streams start. You know, I delude myself into thinking it'll actually be good for once. 10 minutes in, remember what it's actually like. Oh, okay, I see. So you have, you have more hope for my streams than I do. Ah, shoot. I got too ahead of myself. That good? That's good. Am I writing a novel? No, I'm not writing a novel. I'm just updating my stream information because I forgot to do that before. I think I also need to change this a little bit because it's coming out a little too far. Maybe that'll be enough. We'll see. If I need to change the chat size, we'll do that. If I get through literally everything in life by forgetting anything bad that's ever happened. You know what? That is both a blessing and a curse. Never have to worry about people disappointing you, because you'll forget about it in a little while. But you'll also forget to, you know, do anything else that having memory of bad things would be good for. Cozy Construction, what game are we playing? Hey Irving! Hi! Love the new name. We're playing Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. The third game in the Zelda series. Third game to be released in the Zelda series, at least. We're finally back to Zelda, so we're having fun. Hi! Hello, how are you? I feel like it's been a little while since we chatted. Alright, well, I'm gonna just jump right into it. Monthly reinvention, you're like Madonna. Nice. Just once a month, like, choosing something new to do. They released a third Zelda game? Dude, I don't know if you know this, but they've released, like, 20. Let's get into it. Here we go. Oh shoot, sorry, hang on. I will be right back. Sorry about that. I had to take care of something I forgot to do beforehand. But I'm back. You need to get me a pure backstory. We do. We need to get me a lot of things, but I'm also too lazy to actually do that. It is what it is. Had to flush the toilet. No, I didn't forget to flush the toilet. Here we go. Help me! Please help me! I am a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda. The wizard, Aghanim, has done something to the other missing girls. Now only I remain. Aghanim has seized control of the castle and is now trying to open the 7 wise men's seal. I am in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. Okay, sure, why not? DJ, I'm going out for a while. I'll be back by morning. Don't leave the house. Okay, bye! Been so long since I played this game that in a way that wasn't a randomizer. It's the lantern! Had to turn off the Madonna album playing on repeat in the other room, and Cozy reminded you of it. You're absolutely right. Cozy made me think, oh, I forgot I'm playing a Madonna album super loud next door to irritate all of my neighbors, and I have to turn it off. I forgot. Oh no. That's exactly what happened. You got the lamp. You can light torches and see your way in darkness. Huzzah! I can light torches and see my way in the dark. I'm leaving the house. My uncle told me not to leave the house, but I'm doing it anyway. Oh, I'm short on magic powder. I can't use this item. Can't lift these. Woo! I don't think there's even anything over here. Oh, I could go this way. I've never really bothered trying to explore during this section of the game, because, like, you're just supposed to go to the castle and do the thing, but... I wonder if there's anything I can, like, find. Oh, no, they block off my path anyway. Darn. I hope it was Madonna's Confessions on a Dance Floor. You got me! It was Confessions on a Dance Floor, just blaring out loud for everyone to hear. To be honest, why haven't we had a Madonna musical by now? Instead we got ABBA. Yes, I know, you're in the dungeon of the castle. There's a hidden path from outside of the castle to the garden inside. I know what I'm doing, Zelda. Shut up. Honestly, yeah, that's a good point. Like, Madonna is a literal superstar of a performer. Why haven't we had something centered around her? DJ, I didn't want to get you involved in this. I told you not to leave the house. Too bad! Take my sword and shield and listen. You can focus power in the blade, hold the B button, then release it using the secret technique handed down by our people. DJ, you can do it. Save the princess. Zelda is your... My what? Zelda's my what? Zelda's my what? Tell me! I guess we'll never know. What's your favorite song from Confessions on a Dance Floor, DJ? Zelda's my mother? That's weird. I love all of them, Cal. I love all of them equally. They're all great. And I have no preference whatsoever. 5 rupees! Wow! Time to go free Zelda from the dungeon. Let's go. That's me, right? It's a me, Link. Let's go. I'ma eat my spaghetti. I'm Italian. Linko Italiano. I am Link. Hear me. Wahoo. Ah! If you don't... you got the map! You can use it to see your current position and the rest of the dungeon! Wow! Look! It's a map! I can see my position and the rest of the dungeon! There's a fruit fly in here, and it's driving me crazy. Oh no! That is sad. Don't let it drive you anywhere. If it takes you to a second location, you'll never come back. The boomerang! Surprisingly useful item in this game. So now that I've made a bunch of jokes about Mario, is that a reference I don't get? It's not so much a reference as it is like it's a thing that like, God, this is so dark. It's like if you're kidnapped or something or whatever, and you're taken to a second location, you're like much less likely to be found. So when shit. So if you've been like kidnapped or something like that, you don't want them to be able to take you to a second location because it'll make it that much more difficult for you to be found. I got the big key. It's the master key of the dungeon. It can be used to open up big locks. Thank you, DJ. I had a feeling you were getting close. Oh, wahoo! DJ, listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all the soldiers in the castle. I fear the worst for my father. The wizard is an inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. Ganon? You understand? Not at all. What? Yes. Alright, let's get out of here before the wizard notices. I know a secret path, but first, we have to go to the first floor. Let's go! Hey, that's my catchphrase. Let's go! But yes, Cal, that was the joke I was making, was like, oh, it's driving you somewhere? Don't let it drive you to a second location. You're not gonna survive if you're in a second location. And I feel bad saying it. Isn't that the advice? If they say quiet or I'll kill you, the advice is to scream because you'd most likely be taken out in the second location. Yeah, that's the idea. It's I've never heard that specific advice, but like it makes sense. That it's not even just about surviving in the second location. It's about like if you are taken to a second location, you won't. Like, it's much less likely that you will see your family again. Because it's like, again, this is getting into very dark territory, but like, the idea of human trafficking, like, you're kidnapped and shipped to another country, or another state where you're, you know, basically, like, used as free labor, that sort of thing. It's what you want to avoid at all costs because it's much more likely that you won't be found. So yeah, if they're taking you somewhere else, you're probably going, like, it's a question of like, do you sit quietly, let them take you to a second location, or do you speak up so that like hopefully someone will find you and keep you from being taken away? There's a secret passage in the throne room that leads to Sanctuary. I'm sure the old man there will help us. I realize she says to Sanctuary? Does she mean, like, is the place called Sanctuary? Or was it supposed to be, like, it leads to the Sanctuary, meaning, like, the sanctuary, like the church sort of thing? That ornamental shelf should open. Do you have a light? It's pitch dark inside, and you can't see without one. If you're ready, let's go! Help me push it from the left. Let's do it! Let's do it! We're doing it! Oh my gosh, look! We're doing it! All right, into the darkness. Ah! Okay, I think I actually want this, so I can do that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Ah! Ah! What's your take on Charles Martinet's retirement? I'm sad. It, like, I think it's a... I'm sad for the nostalgia. Because on the one hand, hey, he's done the work for a long time. He obviously deserves to have, like, a retirement, to not be doing this thing that he's done for the last, fucking, God, forever, I feel like. And I'm happy for him in that sense, that he's, like, choosing to do this. But I'm also sad that, like, part of my childhood, like an aspect of my childhood is ending, you know? Because Charles Martinet as Mario has always been my Mario since I've been aware enough of the world. Do you think he's kind of being forced out, or do you think it was actually his choice? I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it either way. I would hope that it was his choice. After passing through these sewers, we will be very close to Sanctuary. Let's be careful. Are there, like... Are there people saying that it was different? Is he saying that it was different? Because, that's so sad, if so. I had no idea. I wonder if it's going to be a big change to whoever is Mario next. Honestly, I'm sure that, at least at first, they're going to try to replicate his style. I'm guessing it's going to be kind of like whenever they choose a new Mickey Mouse voice, they always kind of like, it's pretty similar to the one before, and then it sort of evolves from there. So I'm sure, I'm assuming that that's going to be the case, but I guess I don't know. Are Mario games voice acted yet like Zelda, or is it just a word or two? It's, like Super Mario Odyssey had voice acting, but it was mostly like gibberish, 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 Mario, gibberish, gibberish, Bowser, gibberish, gibberish. So, like, yes and no, they have voice acting, but it's not like Zelda. It's not like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom were voice acted. Oh, I don't have bombs, so I can't... I think there's like a piece of heart in the next room or something, and I can't get it yet. That makes me so sad. I thought it was different from the announcement, and then I saw a meme and I thought, interesting. I really hope not. Because number one, like, I do think that he's done it for so long. If he wants to get out, he should get out, and he deserves it. Make sure he's just beyond that door. Pull the switch over there. Which one? But I hope that it wasn't he wasn't forced out. You have to pull the lever to open the door, press the A button, and hold down on the control pad. Yes, I know. Because that would just be sad. Like, he deserves better than that. Like he said in the past that he wanted to do Mario as long as he's alive. That's fair. However, like, I do know, there are people who say stuff like that, and then they're doing it, and then at some point they're just like, you know what? I'm done. I remember Peter Capaldi was the Doctor in Doctor Who for a long time. He said at the start, like, you're stuck with me forever. I'm doing this the rest of my life. You're never getting rid of me. And then he was there for 3 years. Which, granted, he was probably exaggerating anyway, but even still, 3 years is not a long time in the span of, like, how long you could be on a TV show, right? So maybe Charles Martinet just decided, like, I'm done, which is fine. I assume he agreed to it, but I assumed he agreed to it. I feel like it might have been entirely Nintendo's idea, and he agreed based on what they said / offered him. Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if they were like, hey, we're moving in a different direction now. What do you think about, like, leaving? I could see that happening. Princess Zelda, you're safe. Is this your doing, DJ? Yes! It is my doing. It's a DJ. Yes, it was DJ who helped me escape from the dungeon. When I was captive, the wizard said, once I have finished with you, the final one, the Seal of the Wise Men, will open. DJ, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he releases the Seal of the 7 Wise Men, evil power will overwhelm this land. Oh no! Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it! You can! You can become Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. I sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's actions and augments his magical power. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of one of the 7 wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. I will mark his house on your map, but watch your every move. I am certain that the castle soldiers will be looking for you now. I will hide Princess Zelda here. Do not worry. Seek the elder. Do you understand? Not at all. No. Say it again, please. Oahu. Yes, I understand. Oh, heart container! Your heart level increased! Huzzah! I did it! They're definitely doing a big let's pass on the reins thing right now in general. Yeah, I feel like you're right, especially because, you know, they've had the same style of Mario since Mario 64, right? All the previous Mario games were 2D, they had sort of a certain style, both in the game and in, like, marketing for Mario. He was, like, a certain way. And then Mario 64, he was way different. And again, not just in the game, because obviously it was, like, a jump from 2D to 3D, but in marketing, he had that, the same sort of, like, he's tall, he's skinny, and he's, like, got this sort of, the mustache and the everything, like... And it's been like that all the way up until now with Odyssey and Mario Maker 2 and everything. And now Super Mario Wonder comes along and he's different. Radically different. Not like obviously it's still clearly the same character, but the design is way different. And I think I think you're right. I think that there's a connection there between Charles Martinet leaving and the redesign of Mario. I wouldn't be surprised if the backlash to the Super Mario movie made Nintendo not happy having the voice actor having kind of power over them, and now they can get a random voice actor and pay less. Honestly, you're probably right. I'm sure that there are some, what's the word? Like monetary considerations as well as power considerations. Like, I'm sure that, I don't know how much backlash there was exactly regarding the Mario movie. Like, I wasn't really paying attention to that stuff myself, but the way they, like, I do know for a fact that a lot of people were disappointed that it was Chris Pratt instead of Charles Martinet, which is frankly a little unfortunate in my opinion. Like, the movie was great. The voice actors were great. Chris Pratt was surprisingly good. And I think if people are, like, that upset about Charles Martinet not being the voice in that movie, well, that's fine. Like, you can feel how you want to feel, but I think it's unfortunate. Especially if it did cause something like this. If they were like, uh-oh, we shouldn't have someone who's, like, this important to our brand because they have power over us. Like, okay, let that be the case then. Sorry, I'm rambling now. Point is, I do think you're right. I think that there's probably some aspect of that. Woo! Magic bottle! I do think there is a monetary aspect to what's going on. I need bombs. Where can I find bombs? I think technically I could have gotten some at my house, but wasn't paying. There's a shop, isn't there? Oh, I forgot they hate me here. They think I'm evil. Run away. There's a thing here. Like I said, it's been so long since I've done this game without a randomizer. Ooh, another bottle. Damn, that was so fast. It's been so long since I've played this game in a way that wasn't a randomizer that now I'm sort of like, I know where everything is, but I don't know what I can do. And bombs especially, I'm like, where can I get bombs? My bug catching net, yay! I can now catch fairies and shit. Exciting. Oh wait, it's here, isn't it? Isn't it in here? I think it's in here. I think I can buy bombs here. Yeah, 10 bombs. Give me those. Yep. Oh wait. I don't remember where all the heart pieces are, but I remember where a few of them are. I think this is one of them. Nope, 10 arrows. Really need those, but thanks, I guess. He is kind of a weird one in terms of Nintendo power. Like all the other well-known and respected names involved with Nintendo are either people who work in Japan and have been there for 40 plus years, or presidents of Nintendo of America, and then you have somebody like Martinet who's famous in such a different way. You're correct. He's famous in a way that is like recognizable to all fans. Because yes, you've got people like Shigeru Miyamoto, and you've got Satoru Iwata, and so many different names that are, let's be honest, not even pronounced correctly by most people in America. I probably didn't even pronounce it quite correctly here, and I like care about these people's people and their names. But yeah, like those people are so, like, you have to be a little bit older and more interested in, like, I could have gotten bombs here? Damn. You have to be more, like, actually interested, not just in the games, but in, like, the way the games are made to even know who those people are. But Charles Martinet, all you have to know is, like, oh, someone voices Mario. Who is that? Oh, it's this guy. And then, like, boom, you know who Charles Martinet is. And I think you're right. I think that it's much easier to like, be aware of that. And therefore, it gives him much more star power, forgive the pun, in terms of, like, his status in gaming culture, you know? I think... Did I go down here? Yeah, I went and... I think I did, but I'm gonna check. Yeah, no, I did. I got whatever was down there. It's fine. It's fine. Now I know in here is supposed to be someone who tells me where to go next. And even though I already know where to go next, I want to do this anyway. Who? Oh, it's you, DJ. What can I do for you, young man? The Elder? Oh, no one has seen him since the wizard began collecting victims. What? Master Sword? Well, I don't remember the details exactly, but long ago, a prosperous people known as the Hylia inhabited this land. Oh, man. Some lore here. Legends tell of many treasures that the Hylia hid throughout the land. The Master Sword, a mighty blade forged against those with evil hearts, is one of them. People say that now now it is sleeping deep in the forest. Do you understand the legend? Not at all, Oahu. Yes. Now it sounds like I'm saying Oahu a little bit, and like that's not good either. I need to not do that. Anyway, look for the elder. There must be someone in the village who knows where he is. You take care now, DJ. Yes, it's me, a DJ. Oahu! That's better. Okay, so I know I want to go this way. So yeah, in response to your like initial question, Cal. Actually, I'm gonna go around the other way. In response to your initial question, Cal, I am sad that he's leaving. I'm unaware of any specifics regarding that sort of thing, like the idea of him not wanting to leave or of Nintendo being involved in his decision to leave, etc. If that is the case, that's sad. It really is, because I would hope for better for both for Charles Martinet and from Nintendo. But in general, I'm sad. I wish him the best, and I hope that whatever comes after this is good to him, whatever it might be, even if it's just retirement. Right, now I know there's a heart piece this way. Da, da, da. Hey-yo! Give me that piece of heart! Go. There's some other stuff I can do over here. Some of which I'm gonna do later on anyway, so maybe I'll just kind of... I'll just sort of make my way around. You're dead. Here, I know there. This. I think this gives me... Oh, no, I'm thinking of... Shoot. That's okay. But I'm thinking of in the Dark World, there's an area in here where I get, like, a bunch of items. Items? Hiding in the grass. That's so funny to me. They just, like, pop their heads up and shoot arrows. Just gonna do this. Some more bums. Ya bum. Boom. This will let me get a heart piece right there. And that's a whole new heart. I'm so happy. Isn't there a thing that, like, if I take this and throw it in the water, I get a thing? I don't know. Ah, wait. Take some rupees, but don't tell anyone I give them to you. Keep it between us, okay? Hey, I was right! That's so cool. Honestly, I'm really just going based on the subtext I invented from their initial tweets. I see. Like Nintendo said, Charles is now moving into the brand new role of Mario Ambassador. With this transition, he will be stepping down from recording character voices for our video games, but he'll continue to travel the world sharing the joy of Mario and interacting with you all. I see. Just feels like when you announce that somebody has done something nice before they have a chance to announce something different and they have to go along so they don't look bad. Okay, maybe. I do admit, like, that sort of announcement is never particularly... Ooh, 300 rupees, nice. That sort of announcement is definitely not the most, casual thing. It does feel a little, if not forced, at least, like, it contains pressure behind it. But at the same time, it could just be that, you know, I don't know, I guess the phrasing of it does seem a little weird. He's stepping down, not like he's retiring from this position. I don't know. It does feel a little weird. I'll give you that for sure. I just like to live in my little rose-colored land and say everything's hunky-dory and we don't need to worry about it. But who knows? Could very well be a problematic situation. Okay. Excuse me. Here we go. Could absolutely be his choice, but my gut says there's more. I mean, yeah. I would say that your gut is probably in the right... probably has the right idea. I guess I just never thought about it. I am indeed... Oh, fuck, wait. I'm gonna read that. I am indeed Sahasrara, the village elder and a descendant of the 7 wise men. Oh, really? DJ, I'm surprised a young man like you is searching for the Sword of Evil's Bane. Not just anyone can use that weapon. Legend says only the hero who has won the 3 pendants can wield the sword. A gentle hand shall win the land. Do you really want to find it? Yeah! Of course! Wait a second. Hang on. The only 2 options are yeah and of course. Why give me an option? That's fucking funny. I never noticed that before. Good. As a test, can you retrieve the Pendant of Courage from the East Palace? If you bring it here, I will tell you more of the legend and give you a magical artifact. Cool. Now go forward to the palace. Alright. If you say so. I'll put the meme in Discord. Oh, I'll look at it in just a sec. Because video games have options. Yeah, that's why. That's the only reason why. Because video games have options. 100 rupees and some more bombs. It's the Mario guy. Looks like he's got something to say. It's-a me, Mario. I have decided to retire from the voice acting. That's it, everybody. That's it. Big smile. Everybody's happy. Oh, with okay. The bit is funny. But the fact that it's Chris Pratt holding holding Charles Martinet hostage in this meme is like, come on, it's not his fault. I will say, I do hope they don't make Chris Pratt the new voice of Mario. That would be very unfortunate. I would not be a fan of that. He was fine in the movie. I actually liked him in the movie, surprisingly. But I do not want him in the video games. That's it. Big smile. Everybody's happy. Chasing Vertigo. Hey, Vertigo! Welcome in! Glad you're here. The veneer of choice and control, when in reality you're just a pawn moving through the dev's world on a predetermined path. Yes. That's what it is. Hi! Hello! Welcome in, Vertigo. Glad you're here. Oh man, yeah, I hope not too. Yeah, no, he like I said, he does a fine job in The movie? I think that having Charles Martinet for the movie would have been a bad idea. But having Chris Pratt was actually alright. It was pretty good. I do not want Chris Pratt in the video games. It would be a train wreck, in my opinion. He's already Garfield. Like, how many jobs does he need? He's Garfield? Chris Pratt? Chris Pratt is Garfield? What? I go this way? I don't remember. I don't think I do, actually. Oh, no. Wait, what? No, yeah, I want to go this way. Yes, he's now the voice of Garfield movies coming out. What? I did not know that. That is hilarious. Oh my god. You're good. Brother's taking you out for Japanese curry tomorrow. That sounds delicious. Nice. Come back. I want to kill you. Thank you. So sweet. Said I add 5 more minutes. No, no, no. We are not bullying Vertigo in my chat. You bully me in my chat. That's all. This is a safe space. Yes, this is a safe space for everyone but me. This is bully DJ space. This is the safe minus DJ space. But yeah, Japanese curry is yums. Yeah, that I'm sure that is yums. That is good. Hello, DJ. It is I, Sahasrara. Sarsaparilla. DJ, it is I, Sahasrara. I can talk to you telepathically when you touch these tiles. Here is a hint. You can use the treasure hidden in this palace to defeat armored foes. Right to know. Thanks for the heads up. I don't have the big key yet. All curry is yums. All curry is pretty yums. Alright. Alright, got a key. And full health. We'll love to see it. Here we go. Wahoo! Here we go! Yippee! I don't know why the whole bit of this playthrough so far has been Link thinks he's Mario, but it is, and I'm not stopping now. I'm doing alright. I am enjoying my time playing another Zelda game. It has been nice. This is the master key. I found the master key. It can open many locks that the small key cannot. Sarsaparilla isn't alcoholic? No, I don't think it is. Isn't sarsaparilla the the thing that gives root beer its flavor? But yeah, I'm doing all right, Vertigo. I'm enjoying my weekend, playing some Zelda, so you know, all good. The bow! I found the bow! Huzzah! Oh no, I don't care about fighting you guys. Oh God, no! Get away! I'm not using the bow, because it would kill them so much more quickly. Well, that works. Whew! Alright, I got a sneeze coming. That was gross. I'm sorry, folks. And I'm sorry to hear that you've been having such a rough time here, Cal. I guess I should have seen it coming, because, you know, you do always complain about how awful it is to be here. But you are contractually obligated, assuming that the check went through and you are now paid to come and watch these streams. So, what are you going to do? Breaking news, DJ announced as the new voice of Mario for the games. I am honored to be the new voice for Mario. Oahu. Oh god, I am going to die. I wish I had the powder right now. I have to be very careful. Heart, thank goodness. Here we go. A wahoo! A mamma mia! A mamma mia, papa pia! Go. There we go. And hey, look at that! I didn't die! Almost to the boss. Aren't you proud of me? No, I'm not. Come on. There we go. Beautiful! I'm not sure proud is exactly the right word, but we'll just go with yes. Thanks, Cal. I appreciate the vote of half confidence. A third? A third confidence? Let's just round down and go to a quarter confidence. You got the Pendant of Courage! Take it to Sahasrara! The two pendants remain! Huzzah! I think I'm going to make it my goal to do at least the first few dungeons, because I'm pretty confident about how to do all of them, so, like, I think I'm just going to try to, like, make my way through the game and do that. But we'll see. I'm disappointed. I'm here for death and destruction. Yeah, I'm sure, Vertigo. Sorry, but I'm actually pretty good at this game, so, like, you know, not sure how exciting it'll be. I'm not gonna die very often, you know. Oh, look at that! I died. Oh, you got the Pendant of Courage. Now I will tell you more of the legend. Please do. 3 or 4 generations ago, an order of knights protected the royalty of the Hylia. These knights of Hyrule were also guardians of the Pendant of Courage. Unfortunately, most of them were destroyed in the Great War against evil that took place when the 7 Wise Men created their seal. Among the descendants of the Knights of Hyrule, a hero must appear. I see. DJ, I believe you. You should get the remaining pendants, and carry this with you. This is a treasure passed down by the families of the Wise Men. I want you to have it. A boot! He gives you the Pegasus boots. Now you can execute a devastating dash attack. Hold the A button for a short time. A helpful item is hidden in the cave on the east side of Lake Hylia. Get it! Get it! Then you should have been here earlier when DJ was talking about kidnapping victims dying. No! No! That is out of context and you know it, Cal. How dare you? Stop it! Stop bullying me! Stop it! Okay. Now... I think next... I don't need the swimming boots yet, do I? Can I? I can't even get the swimming boots. I don't have the glove yet. I think the glove is what I find in the next dungeon. And then after that is when I can get swimming. The flippers, the Zora flippers, that's what they're called. We're gonna get some hearts. I said there was a fruit fly driving me crazy, and DJ said not to let it drive me to a second location. Yes, I did say that. It was a joke, and it was probably in poor taste. And now Cal's never gonna let it go, probably. I need to get the Book of Mudora, which is somewhere up here. It is in the library. We don't allow jokes here. We don't allow jokes in these here parts. We don't take kindly to jokes around here. So I've got the book. I think that's it. I don't think I need anything else to get to the... Because it's there. Yeah. Oh, hey, wait. Pikachu. Yeah. Keep it in a bottle. Because I'm a terrible person. Probably forget about that one soon. I hope so. Because it was a bad joke. This way. Ah! What's in here? I think it's a fairy, isn't it? Yeah. I don't need that right now. That's fine. I'll check that out later. I do know... I believe it's a heart piece is in here. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The only thing I won't let die, I submitted one of my child's Mario Maker levels to a streamer I mod for, but then had to run off right before they ended up playing it. They didn't know the account or that I was my 3-year-old's lover and booed it and insulted it badly. I bring that up regularly 3 years later. Oh, man. That is well deserved to to sit there, to have to come back and realize, like, oh, they are shitting all over my 3-year-old child's level. That's hilarious. Did they like... Did they apologize later? Did they ever... Did this ever... I mean, I'm guessing that this comes up. If it comes up, it means that, like, you talked about it. They felt awful when I told them. Okay, that's good at least. Oh man, I would have felt so terrible if I ever did something like that. To open the way forward, make your wish here and it will be granted. I wish for a bunch of fish. I think it's working, guys. I think I'm gonna get a bunch of fish. Oh, I had to push a button. I was like, did it freeze? I didn't realize I had to push a button there. I just assumed it was a full cutscene and that eventually it'll go through. They also have a young child about the same age. Gotcha. Your child forgot they'd asked me to submit it, so they never asked to see the video of it being played. Oh no! That would have been so sad. Okay, I think the way that I want to do this is like kind of in a circle. I want to go like this way. Banana, banana, banana. Wrong button. Wrong button! Okay, that one I just ran too quickly into it. Cool, I got the map. What I might do after this game comes Link's Awakening. And then I'm going to do another, like, in-between game that I want to play for a little bit. What I might do, honestly, is after this game and Link's Awakening, I might do a Link to the Past Super Metroid combo randomizer. Because those are fun. I have not done one of those, especially on my own, in quite a while. And I would love to. That was a useless room. Okay, I guess this way first? This leads... Yeah, this... I can't even do anything from here. I do remember where a key is, I just assumed that I had to get that one later. I guess not, I guess... Yeah, I guess it really is just... I'm thinking in terms of the randomizer, not how to actually, like, play through this game, and it's throwing me off. There it is. Come to me, my key. There's something... But I don't have the big key yet. So you're playing it like a randomizer that's just very suspiciously vanilla. Yeah, I guess I am. And it's not going well because of it. That's funny. I didn't even really consider it that way. Like, yeah, I'm almost playing it as if it's a randomizer that just happens to be vanilla. And, like, it's throwing me off. Because, like, my normal strategies are are fine for a randomizer, but this isn't a randomizer. Heyo. I got the big key! I got the big key! Everyone knows that the moon is made of cheese. And okay, that's right. I went down there, but that doesn't go anywhere except like out of the dungeon. So I can now. Oh gosh. Fine, better. Peppa Pig. No. Wallace and Gromit. I appreciate though that you think I'm young enough to be into Peppa Pig. That's fucking funny. Yeah, no, not Peppa Pig. Wallace and Gromit. There they are, the Power Glove. You feel strength in both your hands. I would hope so. It'd be weird if only one of them got it. Yeah. Gromit. Been more than a decade since I've seen any Wallace and Gromit. Honestly, me too. It's just, growing up, we had Wallace and Gromit, The Wrong Trousers. That, like, what's it called? Okay, wait, there's a room up here. I don't know. That, like, VHS tape. And we watched it all the time because me and my older brother and my younger brothers loved it. Oh no, I wanted to catch a fairy. Wonder if they'll be back if I go in again. Let's give it another look, shall we? But yeah, Wallace and Gromit for a very long time was like... Yeah, they are back. Was one of our favorite videos to watch. And we had... It was The Wrong Trousers and... There was another one that we had that I don't recall. I know there were three of them that I can remember. We had two. One was The Wrong Trousers. The other was something else. And then there was another one that was like Wallace and Gromit Go to the Moon. And the whole shtick was he runs out of cheese and like it's Sunday and he can't go get more cheese from the shop. Oh no. So he looks up at the moon and he's like, well, everybody knows the moon is made of cheese. And so he builds a rocket to fly up to the moon and get cheese, like literally cut off a little piece of a crater on the moon, and he eats it with his crackers because it's cheese. And I even think he has a line where he's like, well, it's not as good as like this other cheese that I like, but it'll do. He like complains about the moon cheese that he's eating. Remember the Curse of the Were-Rabbit being advertised a lot. Yeah, it had a bunch of advertisements on DVDs back then. There it is. I don't remember. I remember seeing that movie, but I don't remember like which. Oh shoot! Yeah. Anyway, Wallace and Gromit. I loved those. I loved those movies. the like episodes that we had of that. Here we go! A wahoo! It's Wiggler! And Wiggler's brother and sister. Come on. I guess it's a good thing I've got 2 fairies, because I am so close to dying right now. I died, but I have a fairy, so it doesn't count. Aha! At me! Wait, no, not like that. Okay, like, this is doing damage, right? There we go, okay. Okay, we're good. They only would sometimes, like, show that they were taking damage, so I was like, is this actually working or not? I can't tell. But it is, because now 2 of them are dead. Oh, shoot. And now it shoots out in more than 4 directions. There we go. Fairy shenanigans. Yes, fairy shenanigans. How dare. There we go. Give me that heart. Man, I forgot watching movies at home. We used to have to watch ads. Yes! Yes, we did! Used to have the like, coming soon to own on video and DVD. And then it was like, you know, the generic video thing, the generic advertisement, and then it would give you, like, the advertisement. Your goal of finding 3 pendants is in sight. Go for the last one. I will! If my name isn't Mario. Sorry, Link. That's the joke, right? His name is Link, but he acts like Mario. Yeah, he knows his name is Link. Oh shoot! Wait, I didn't get the. Did I actually? I don't think. Oh no, I did. I did. Okay. Cool. Well now, what in the f are those? I always forget that those things are those things exist. Anyway. VHS, at least you could fast forward, but DVD, they could make it so you couldn't skip. Yes! How frustrating was that? How dare they? You can't even, like, skip the things. Okay. So now, I still don't think I need the flippers yet. But I'm gonna get them anyway, because they do open up a lot of different things that I can do, so. Ah! The trick was you had to click the home screen button on the DVD remote. Well, but didn't that just take you to the home screen and then you had to watch the video or the ads anyway? Because, like, the ads would play when you play the DVD. Or am I misremembering? Amazing, just the sheer amount of technology that's gone obsolete in my lifetime. Right? You know what? I was just talking with my partner about this the other day, that, like, even she and I, we are born literally 19 days apart. But even the two of us, just because of the way our parents, like, looked at technology, we have very different relationships with technology and, like, the sorts of things that existed at a time. Because growing up, like, when I was, you know, 3 or 4, and, like, my very first memories of stuff, we didn't have the internet. Like, the internet was not a thing that really existed for everyone. It was something that, oh, I should have gone in the forest and gotten mushroom. Man, could have brought that over here. I could have gotten magic powder so early. I'm so dumb. Anyway, we didn't have the internet for the longest time. It wasn't until I remember being like, oh God, I think I might have been like 10 years old, living in our first house. When I was born, we were in a condo, and then we moved to a house. No. We had internet in our old place for a while. But that was when I was like 7. That was in like the year 2000. Which again, like, the internet was available before then. We just didn't have it. That was just like our thing, was we didn't have the internet, right? But then we didn't have DSL until I was like 10 years old or so. And I mean, there are just so many aspects of technology that we didn't have as a family because my parents didn't want to. My parents chose not to have a lot of it. We never really had cable. We got a DVD player like late in the game even. What do you want, little man? Have you something to ask me? I want the flip. I just dropped by. I was just saying hi, you know. Wahaha, but I don't just give flippers away for free. I sell them for 500 rupees a pop. A pair. What do you do? Quit after all. I guess I give up. No, I'll take that. Wahaha! One pair of flippers coming up. I will give you a free bonus with your purchase. I will let you use the magic waterways of the sea folk, which link lakes and rivers. When you see a whirlpool, dive into it. You never know where you'll surface. Wahaha! Cool, I'll take it. Thanks. But yeah, no, I was talking about that, like I said, with my partner, and it's crazy to me how different lives are nowadays because of technology. Because like my little brothers grew up in a world where the internet was just sort of an assumed thing. For us, for people who could like afford it and, you know, have a house or an apartment or something. Like, obviously there's other stuff to be said about other places and things like that, but for us, in like our sort of community, it was just assumed that you had internet. And not just internet, but like it was specifically DSL, so you had the ability to be on the internet and the phone. And then as we got older, it was like, oh, now that's not what I meant to throw in there. I think I want to throw in the boomerang. Sorry, I just it's like it's the boomerang and something else. I don't remember what. But anyway, that's enough of me rambling about what it was like to grow up. Oh God, I did it again. The only reason I mentioned any of that, and the reason I mentioned my partner, is because she grew up on in a place that had a lot more technology. So I didn't get my first cell phone until my first real cell phone until I turned 18. I had like a crappy phone that I could call and make like very basic text messages with. But my partner had like a lot of actual like cell phones and stuff like that. So we have very different relationships with technology, even just living being born 19 days apart. Like, it's crazy. Okay, there's one more thing I know I can do in here. What it is. Wonder if it's this? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Got the better shield. Oh, I can defend against fireballs now. I knew there were two things I could do there, and I was correct. I think I depended on it depended on the DVD. Maybe some you could get around the ads by going into the and some you couldn't. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it was just like it depended on the thing. Many of my friends didn't have the internet until they were late teens. I was spoiled though, so I had it when I was like 8. Yeah, we like I said, I didn't have like DSL until I was 10-ish. And that was 2003. So like I know that even that was late for my age. I know a lot of people who had it earlier than that. I had internet senior year of high school, and I went from a Walkman to an iPod because I was able to work. Didn't have much money. Hang on, let me read that again. Internet senior year of high school, went from a Walkman to an iPod because I was... because I was able to work since we didn't have much money. Right. That makes total sense. I think, like, a lot of people... Because, like, I'm a millennial, but I'm sort of a later millennial. I'm a couple years away from being considered probably a Gen Z. I think... Or is there's not a generation between millennial and Gen Z, right? I don't know. But, like, I feel like I grew up as sort of a mixture of Gen Z and Gen X and millennial, because my parents were boomers. And they acted like the stereotypical boomer when it came to things like technology, like we don't need that, it's not necessary, blah blah blah. Which, like, I'm not complaining about necessarily. I'm just stating that, like, that is the way that things were for my family and I. Millennial, yeah, that's what I thought. Millennial is Gen Y. It's just millennial is sort of the name that caught on because of the, millennium. Whereas Gen Z, I guess it makes sense that Gen Z is next. Yeah, that's what I thought. Millennials, woo! Woo! Oh, sorry, chicken. Please, don't hurt me. Okay, I'm gonna get the mushroom. Do that little short side quest. Go. That's right, I want to fall in here. That lets me actually get the heart piece. Anyway, sorry, I've kind of been rambling again about about myself. But yeah, it's so fascinating to me, not just how, like, different it is technologically from when I was a kid nowadays, but even just considering, like, the different ways that people who are pretty similar in age can experience the world and experience technology. It really is just fascinating to me, the whole idea. What is love? What is love? Chicken, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. I've already gotten 8 heart pieces, and now 9. I know so much of this game, it's not even funny. Beautiful rendition. Thank you! I think I'm just going to pretend that you're not being sarcastic, because I don't know if you are or aren't being sarcastic. So I'm just going to assume that you're not. Oh, well, I'll do that on my way back, I guess. But I can also do another bit of the the underground because I got bombs. I'll go do that after I get magic powder. Who wants chowder? There you go. Come back later for something good. Creepy at all. Surprisingly, you're not. Aw, that's so sweet of you, Cal. Lying to me for my own sake. I'll take that. Magic powder. Now I can make those spinning guys bubbles. I can turn bubbles into fairies. How nice. It's a bit strange how you disappear entirely when you get... Yeah, isn't it? It's like Link has this ability to turn invisible and just never uses it. Come on. Oh, I also... I feel like I'm doing too much all at once just to try and, like... How do I... Is there a way to... Do we just have to hit it? Yeah, there we go. I thought I had to dive onto it, but I guess not. Oh no, but this isn't the one that I want to go at. Because I think there's... Is there another one over here? I don't remember. But yes, Vertigo. It is very strange how you just like disappear sometimes when you get hit. Like, what is the deal with that? I guess not. I thought there was another one. I know there's another one of these somewhere. I guess I just don't remember where exactly. But I can use this. It'll get me this area a little better. How difficult of a Sudoku would you like to do? I mean, to be honest, I think you probably have a better idea of what I can handle. Make it something that, like, isn't, you know, something more difficult than, like, a typical Sudoku. But not, like, super crazy hard. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Oh, I forgot. Those things, like, freaking nail you. Grab you. Thankfully, I still have a fairy. Just in case I get hit again, but, you know. And I'm dead. Except not really, because I got a fairy! Ha 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 ha! No death. I think... Surprised that didn't hit me. I think you give me money, don't you? It's not. I just get money from that thing. But then I can do this. And then this. Is this... Am I already gonna get the ice rod? I think this is the ice rod, isn't it? Yeah. That's funny. Okay, but that means I should... Oh wait, I cannot... There's... I really am just getting everything before I go to the final pendant dungeon, aren't I? There's another bottle I can get that I might as well do. Oh no. Oh. Wait, is this the other whirlpool I was thinking about? I don't think so. It is. Oh, I guess it was. Interesting. I think I understand. I'll look for something I think we can complete in under 2 hours. Yeah! Yeah, that sounds great. Something we can spend like a couple hours just working on and see how it goes from there. Vertigo's gonna go nap before dinner. Have a good night. You too, Vertigo! Have a good rest of your night. Yeah, have a good nap, enjoy your dinner, and I will look forward to seeing you again some other time. That looked like it was just about to hit me, even though really it was gonna go right over my head. Yo, DJ, you seem to be in a heap of trouble, but this is all I can give you. Thank you, Bridge Troll. Friendly Bridge Troll, I appreciate it. Where does this one lead me to? Oh, that's right. It leads me here. That's what I was thinking of then. Should have gone in that one. But I can go in this one now. Because that'll get me closer to where I want to go. Ah! Oh, well, that works. There we go. Some bombs, that's nice. Some rupees, that's nice. And arrows. I legitimately believed I would get a rupees from that. But I was wrong, it would seem. And that's fine. I'm not upset. Not really. You know it's fine. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Bum, 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 bum. Bye. That's right, it's over here. I forgot. All right. Hey yo, what's up, dude? Follow me, brother. Ahead is a mountain full of monsters. Many people have vanquished in this mountain while looking for the golden power. I don't want to steer wrong, so please don't get too involved in such a mad quest. You know what, dude? How about you just leave me to my devices, and I'll leave you to yours. Okay? You know, I have a granddaughter who's your age. The king took her to the castle and she never returned. Kidnapping those maidens must be part of the wizard's plot. I'm sure he's trying to somehow use the power of the descendants of the wise men. You're probably right, but it's okay, because I, Link, am here. A yippee! A wahoo! Of course. Missing maidens are still alive somewhere. I believe that a hero will rescue them. A hero like me. I wait for that day. These are dangerous times. I talked too much. Anyway, thank you for your kindness to an old man like me. I wanted to give you this. If you wander into a magical transporter, gaze into the mirror. Cool, don't know why you would know that. He gave you the magic mirror. The mirror is blue, clear, and beautiful. You feel like it is going to absorb you into another world. Good to know. Oh, come on. Come on! I don't want to go in there. That'll take me to Norfair. Actually, where does this typically take you? Oh, that's right. It takes you back to, like, the rest of Hyrule when you get back like that. I think this is a fairy fountain? Oh no, that's right, it's this. A new summoning salt? Summoning salt? What? I don't know what that means. Oh, that's right. I didn't want to go in there. I know where I wanted to go. We go here. This will let me get to where I want to go. Two pieces. How many pieces of heart even are there in this game? What a fairy. Keep it. Cool. Now all my bottles are full of fairies again. He does the super in-depth histories of particular speedruns. Oh, gotcha! What was the video about this time? Excuse me. Not sure, called The Quest to Great Shimmy Poopins. What? What? There's no way that's a real game. Well, actually, no. with the crazy shit some video games call themselves and the content of them, I guess I shouldn't be surprised if there's a video game called The Quest to Great Jimmy Poopins. Oh. No. The quest to beat Jimmy Poopins. I see. Maybe Jimmy Poopins is like the name of a speedrunner, and it was like, I think Jimmy Poopins is, yeah, okay, that makes more sense. It's Super Metroid, apparently. Okay, well that makes sense at least. Makes more sense than a game called Jimmy Poopins. That can't be the right YouTuber's lying. What? YouTube's lying about what? The thumbnail is definitely a different game. Interesting. Maybe it's not just Super Metroid. Maybe it's like... Maybe the user has done a lot of different things. Ninja Gaiden 2. Okay. Interesting. So wait, what made you think it was Super Metroid? Big key. YouTube has Metroid tagged as the game. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, maybe it's a few different things. You know what? Actually, I can just do this. Takes me to the start. I'm behind on my YouTube videos, so it'll probably be a while before I figure it out. Yeah, fair enough. I am in the same situation. So many videos that I want to watch, and I am way behind on all of them. Lately, I've been watching a bunch of comic reviews from this guy Linkara. I don't know if you've heard of him before, or if that's anything, if you're at all aware of that side of YouTube, but I don't think you have. Yeah, Linkara doesn't, like, Linkara has been doing it for a very long time at this point, but doesn't have, like, the biggest following. But I really like his stuff. He's a very honest and, like, knowledgeable reviewer. He doesn't just do comics, but that is, like, his main shtick, his comic books. And, like, anything that's kind of tangentially related to comic books, like, you know, certain comic book movies, but that's usually when, like, someone specifically asks him to do it. But he's very knowledgeable, very good at what he does, and very fun to check out. So, anyway, I didn't mean to plug a YouTube channel right now, but that's what kind of happened, so feel free to check him out if you're ever interested. I mean, I kind of did too, and it's not even my stream, so that's fair. That's true. I guess I have more of a an excuse to plug someone else's channel than you do on my own stream, but like, I also don't care. It's not like I do this for money or anything. It's not like, even if I did, it's not like I'm the only one who deserves to be promoted or like get, you know, traction off of my own streams. Okay, let's do that. Moon Pearl, I love it. And now... There are still limits, though. I mean, I'm sure. I guess there's certain... It would be... If you were, like, coming in here talking about how great Kanye is and how we should all go support Kanye, I'm going to be upset about that, because Kanye is not someone I am comfortable promoting. But, like, it's really just that sort of thing where it's like, hey, from a political perspective... this person is not a good person, or you know, whatever. Maybe don't bring them up. Otherwise, that's fine. Do whatever you like. Don't give me that face, Cal. You know what I mean. Yeah, there we go. Nice and easy. That heart. Give me thing. I also imagine you'd be a little unhappy at least if I came in and was like, hey everybody, I'm going live right now. Come watch my stream instead of this. Yes, that's true. That's different though. It's one thing when you're just promoting a person in general. It's another thing to specifically come in and steal viewers. Because like, yeah... Even if I don't do this for money, it's nice to have people here to chill and chat with. And if someone comes in and is like, this guy's boring, come watch me instead. Like, that's a shitty thing to do. Yeah. You won the Pendant of Wisdom. With this, you've collected all 3 pendants. Go now to the Lost Woods to get the Master Sword. I will! Alright. Actually, let's... Is there anything I want to do up here? Can I really do anything up? I don't think so. Because if I steal a viewer from you, there'd be nobody here. Let's be honest, Cal. If you weren't here, there'd be nobody here. You can't steal yourself. You can just stop watching. Technically, I think I've got 2 viewers here, and the other one is probably Jesse. Jesse, if that's you, hello. But I'm not totally convinced that there's always someone here, because otherwise it would seem like there's always someone here, and I don't think that that's quite correct. Yeah, we want to go here. Wait, well, get some health. Thanks. Oh, excuse me. Here we go. The Master Sword! Suddenly, Sahasrara telepathically. DJ, it is extraordinary that you won the Master Sword. That makes evil retreat. With this shining sword, I believe you can deflect the wizard's evil powers. The destiny of this land is in your hands. Please, DJ. Please what? Sorry, I was just in it for the sword. Is there more? DJ, help! The soldiers are coming to Sanctuary! Aye! Oh no! A Princess of Zelda! I'm a-coming! It's a me! A Link! A wahoo! Okay, well, before I go there, we're gonna... I think there's now a couple other things I can do that I might as well do now. To be clear, I'm only comfortable joking about that because I know you could definitely have more viewers if you played more popular games. You just choose to go with whatever's fun over what's popular. That is actually very nice of you to say, because I don't know if that's true. Sure, maybe if I played more popular games, more people would stop in, but I don't know how many people would actually stick around. But regardless, you are correct at least that, like, I choose to play what's fun over what's popular because I want to. This? I don't have... No, because I can't get over here yet, right? I need... Is it the Titan's Mitts that I need before I can get that? Anyway. I don't think I can do anything over there just yet anyway. But yeah, I think you're right that, like, more popular games would probably get me more people, but, like, I do this for fun. I don't know if I've ever really talked about it or how much I've talked about it, but, like, streaming, realistically, is an excuse for me to get away and play something that I want to play. Because as it stands currently, like, when I'm just chilling out on the couch, there are only certain things that I really feel comfortable doing. And so streaming is an excuse to be like, no, this is gonna be when I play older games or play, like, games that I wouldn't normally choose to do. And I don't know, I guess... Dang it, die. Like, I appreciate the fact that you sort of recognize that here. Because it is important to me that, like, this is... Sure, this is about fun and community and, like, you know, talking to people, but it's just as much about, like, I want to play what I'm gonna play, and sometimes that's gonna be popular games, sometimes it's gonna be unpopular games, and I'm not really gonna change that just to get viewers. Like, that... I don't judge people who do, because for some people, like, this is a livelihood kind of thing, but it's not for me. I would much rather just have fun with it than do stuff that is popular because it makes money. Like, I don't need to worry about money. The job I have currently is more than enough to cover myself, so I'm not really concerned about it. But I appreciate the fact that you've noticed, I guess, is sort of my point. I forgot, I've got this. I can just freaking push him back with that. That's helpful. But also, to continue sort of, like, responding to what you said, I love the jokes. I think that there is some truth to them. The idea that, like, you stealing a viewer would mean I'd be alone. I think there's some truth to that, and that's why it's funny. Because, like, if you chose to, you could probably steal my viewership from me and put on a better show. And that's fine, because I don't care. It is funny, honestly. Get dead. Might be awful at streaming. I don't know. I think you don't give yourself enough credit. I think you'd be able to put on a good show. You're dead. Alright. Let's keep going, shall we? Why do I feel like I missed a chest? Maybe that's just my randomizer instincts pushing me in a poor direction, but I feel like I missed a chest somewhere in this room. Oh, that's right, you push this. Doesn't a chest appear? No, I guess not. I think that just opened the door backwards. But oh well. All good. We're good. We're making our way through it. One of the things you need to be able to do to stream is, well, keep talking about the game and stuff when chat is dead. I'm bad at that. And you need to be able to say things about whatever chat brings up, and I just don't have anything to say about stuff a lot of times. You know, you're correct. Like, first of all, let me say that. You are correct. It takes some level of, like, ability to just sort of talk. And that is something that I guess I've gotten better at over time. But it's not as difficult as you might think. Especially if you do what I do, which is just pick games that you're already passionate about. Because it means that you have stuff to say, you know? Playing through Zelda games, like, I know so much about Zelda games for so many different reasons and from so many different angles that it's not hard to talk about, you know? And to be clear, I'm not saying any of this to, like, push you to try streaming. No pressure at all in that direction. I'm just pointing out for you or for anyone else who would ever be interested in streaming, like, it really isn't as bad as you might expect. For that exact reason, like, as long as you're taking part in something that you're passionate about and understand on a minor level, like, that's all it takes. You just gotta know a bit about it and be able to talk about it as you're playing and just have fun with it, you know? No more hearts? I would like more hearts, please. Whatever, fine. Haha! Gotcha! Ba. Do you follow Genshin Impact at all? I don't. I know this like kind of game it is, and I've seen a lot of ads for it, but I do not follow the game at all. Why do you ask? Here we go! Aghanim! I'm gonna get you! For I am a Link. I was hoping I could make Zelda vanish in front of your eyes. Behold, the last moment of Princess Zelda! And then she dies. Oh no! Ho ho ho! I'm Santa Claus. Aghanim Claus. Saganim. Santanum Claus. Oh ho ho! With this, the seal of the 7 wise men is at last broken. It is now only a matter of time before evil power covers this land. Oh no! After all, the legendary hero cannot defeat us, the tribe of evil, when we are armed with the power of gold. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas! Now I must go! But wait! You haven't filled up my stocking yet! I'm gonna get you for this. Oh, so? You mean to say you would like to be totally destroyed? Well, I can make your wish come true. That is not what I told you I wanted for Christmas. I told you. Come on. Oh shit. Close. Oh. No, stop it. Why would you do that? Come on. Oh my god. Come on, give me something to hit back at you. Thank you. Go. There we go. I just assumed that it was going to be something I couldn't hit back. That's my bad. There's a new glitch right now that allows other people to permanently delete items you need to complete puzzles for your game, from your game NPCs and bodies. Oh, wow. Like if you're playing Tears of the Kingdom and somebody deleted random Korok puzzles, Josha, the Fire Temple boss, etc., and you just literally can't progress. That sucks! So wait, it's an online game and they can just delete things like that? Like other players can delete your stuff? Well met, like the true hero that you are, but I am not ready to admit defeat yet. I will draw you into the Dark World! Okay. I was kind of looking to go there anyway, it sounds pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah, this is badass. I'm on top of a pyramid, bro. DJ, it is I, Sahasrahla. I am communicating to you across the void through telepathy. The place where you now stand was the Golden Land, but evil power turned it into the Dark World. The wizard has broken the wise men's seal and opened a gate to link the worlds at Hyrule Castle. In order to save this half of the world, the Light World, you must win back the Golden Power. You must also rescue the 7 maidens who Aghanim sent to the Dark World. As members of the bloodline of the 7 wise men, they have power that will surely help you. The maidens are locked in hidden dungeons, full of evil creatures and dangerous traps. The Palace of Darkness should be your first goal in this world. DJ, I can rely I can't do this anymore. DJ, I can rely on only you. Please make this old man's wishes come true. I beg you. That all kind of rhymed. Kind of. That's my understanding, yeah. I also don't play it, so I'm going off what I've heard / read. Yeah, that's crazy. I can't even imagine how a glitch like that gets into the game. I'm honestly curious enough to look it up, even though I don't know the game at all. Like, that's crazy. Here we go! This is about how far I got when I played this, except you did a lot more side stuff than I did. I feel like a lot of people probably got this far. Because this is, like, you know, this is the turning point of the game. This is where things get a lot harder. And if you don't know what you're doing, especially, like, it can be kind of a lot to try and get through this from here. Is there a heart piece there? There is. I think that's the last one I need for another heart container. Yeah! And that is, I've now got half of the hearts in the game. 3 of them are full heart pieces, and the rest are heart containers, or the hearts I started with. So that's cool. Still got a lot to do. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, this is about how far I feel like most people probably get. They get to here, and then they're like, oh man, this is so hard, I don't know what to do from here. And they just sort of, like, lose interest. Specifically when you're a kid, I think that's what happens. When you get older, even if things get harder, I feel like you're more likely to really push yourself and keep going. But yes, I did do a lot more side stuff, which I know I'm sure most people don't do. Like, I've already got the ice rod and bunch of extra heart pieces and a lot of rupees. Oh yeah, I want to... Actually, I'm going to spend some rupees right now anyway to get into the game. Or into the next dungeon, I mean. I don't think there's anything in there, is here? In here, is there? Yeah, it's stuff. Okay, so apparently you can choose solo or co-op with up to 3 other people, and this can be done in co-op. So if you're aware of the glitch, you can just not play co-op until they fix it. I see. Is co-op something that, like, you play with people you know? Or is it like, I choose co-op and it pairs you up with up to 3 other people and then you're all playing together? And, like, you don't necessarily know who these people are. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'm super curious. I wonder, because, if yeah, I like how the options were give him 10 rupees or never give him anything. Because yeah, if you're playing with, like, people you know, oh, if you get hit, they, like, the monkey leaves? That sucks. If you are playing with people you don't know, I can see this glitch being, like, really bad. Because people might, like, come in and just fuck around with you for no reason. If it's people that you specifically know, then I feel like that's less likely to happen. Maybe more of like an accident kind of thing. Kiki, if you give me 100 rupees, I will open the entrance for you. Kiki. Yeah, sure, go ahead. But yeah, I'm wondering what the process is there, because that seems so crazy to me that there's a glitch in a game that has been out for a while, and it will keep you from progressing because of like that sort of thing. Like, permanently, you can't progress through the game. That's crazy. For now, users need to stay out from playing and accepting co-op invites. Okay, there you go. Ah, wow. I'm shocked. I'm definitely gonna look into this later, because that is incredible to me. Especially because, like, as a programmer, you generally know, like, what your stuff can do, right? You have at least a general understanding of, like, how your program works. And the idea that that is something that is happening and wasn't, like, fixed before anyone found out, like, that is bonkers to me. It really is. So it looks like you go on a server and find people who may be your friends if you plan it outside the game. I see. So, like, you can invite anyone, but the place that, like, the invitations occur, anyone could invite you or get invited by you. So people need to be careful about accepting co-op invites, because, like, you don't know, if you don't know who it is, they could just be whoever and fuck you over. Damn. I mean, I feel bad for anyone who that's happened to. I feel bad for the developers that have to deal with this problem. And I guarantee there are plenty of people on that game who are like, oh yeah, we're gonna fuck around with people because that sounds fun, right? It does open. Oh, fairies. More fairies. Oh, wait, I can do... Oh, this is where I get the hammer. Sweet. Sweet. This one, Lee. Don't remember. Oh, that just opens that up. Yeah, anybody who's on the same server and around the same level. That makes sense. I can understand them having like some sort of way to keep people of the same area and same like play like skill level, I guess, on an equal footing. That makes sense. Apparently it's related to the infusion ability of a character that was added in the April update. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Thank you for looking up all of this stuff, by the way, because like, it's absolutely fascinating. And if I had if I had a chance right now, I would probably look it up myself. But well, obviously I'm a little bit busy right now, so what are you gonna do? Oh wait, I go this way first. Oh. Then I can do this. This. Let's make the big key. Here we go. It's me, a Mario. Perfecto. It's me, a Link. This away. This away. This is the room that has like 2 chests that I can get. There's one with some bombs. How dare you? Oh yeah, there it is. Then I need this. And there's the hammer. Huzzah! Man, honestly, I'm blazing through this game much quicker than I expected. I was not thinking that I would get through all 3 pendant dungeons and Aghanim's Tower and Palace of Darkness in about 2 hours. Like, this is pretty crazy to me, if I'm being honest. It's the compass. I want to get all of these rupees because it's going to be at least a bit of a waste if I do. There's a key, there's a single arrow. Okay. from Reddit. This is where the bug comes in. Normally anything important is done on the server for speed reasons. Kavez's skill is client to client, and the host client doesn't validate that his skill is called on valid targets. Host client doesn't validate that his skill is called on valid targets, so just executes them. Nothing is actually being deleted. These objects just get a hidden status, like some quest items or chests after collection. The problem is that there's no way to return them. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that makes sense as well, that, like, it's not actually deleting anything. Is it saying people are using a hacked client? Because to me, that doesn't sound like a hacked client. That sounds like the host client, the person who's like hosting the co-op game. It just happens that like the way the game works is it doesn't validate, because the skill is not checking with the client to make sure that it's doing this correctly. The skill is just, yeah, you use this thing and it does it, and then it gives it a hidden status. So then the host client, their like game is bugged because of it. So it wouldn't happen to the person who did it. It would happen to whoever is hosting the game on their like server, I guess. I'm so bad at this. No. Oh, please. Here we go. Yeah, there's other posts saying that the people doing it are using a hacked client, but then you and the server aren't validating. Well, because the thing is, if people are using a hacked client to do it, then it should only be a problem for the people who are on that server, or on that, or using that client. Oh, or is it that, like, if I'm on a hacked client, but I'm playing on someone else's... Shit. But I'm playing on, like, someone else's server, then their client doesn't check because my client is supposed to check, but because I'm using a hacked client, my client isn't checking. And since your client isn't checking, my client isn't checking, it's all getting fucked up. Interesting. So I guess then the question is, did someone hack it like this deliberately? Like, was this part of the point, or is this like the side effect of other things that were happening that they were trying to do? That's fascinating. It really is. The whole concept of this kind of hacking of a client like that is really fascinating to me. Of course, it was the last one I checked. Not sure how they found it, but they're definitely executing it on purpose now. I'm sure that sort of thing doesn't become like a widespread issue unless people are doing it on purpose. I gotta do... I can make this work. I can do this better. Trucker? Oh my gosh. He does so much damage when he hits you. I mean, I've still got 2 more fairies, so like it's fine, but I can't see what benefit there is. I assume they must have been hacking the climb just to try to progress in the game faster / better and found this during the process. That makes sense. Oh my god. And now I'm out of fairies. That is my last fairy. Buckle up, folks. Let's hope I don't die. Oh my... Oh, hey! There we go. That was the last one. Last hit. That's great. Perfect. Such drama. Ooh, such intrigue. Quelle surprise. Way to build suspense. I know. I planned this all in advance. DJ, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. This world used to be the Golden Land, where the Triforce was hidden. But because Ganon, the boss of thieves, wished it, the world was transformed. I'm sure he's intending to conquer even our light world after building his power here. He is trying to open a larger gate between worlds near the castle using our powers, but the gate is not open completely yet. If we 7 maidens come together, we can break the barrier around Ganon's hiding place. Excuse me. I will tell you where the other girls are held. I believe you will destroy Ganon. Thanks, bro. It's a me, a Wahoo. I will return to my original form at that time. Do you understand? Not at all. Not even a little bit. What? What the what? What? Yes. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Wait, there's like a path I can follow? Is there like an instruction booklet for like what to do? Because that would be nice. That'd be pretty sweet. Okay, there's a couple things I want to do that I can do now that I have the hammer. So we're gonna go do that. So let's see, what is... Go to the first... I guess I can go get more fairies. There's like a fairy mountain nearby here in the light world. Yeah, I guess I'll do that real quick. Then I can go get the flute. That will make it easier to fly around. Can I do the tempered sword now? I don't think I can. Yeah, no, I think I need the Titan's Mitts to... Actually... Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a look. Let's see what we can do. What I can do is go here. This. I cannot believe I used all of my fairies in that fight. Holy shit. What a fairy! Of course, I got both of them at the same time. Gotta go back out and back in. Da, 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 da. The only things in this game that require the online aspect are saves, whether it's saving your inventory, your currencies, your characters, and their stats, or the status of interactive entities that are not meant to be interacted with multiple times, like puzzles or challenges. That's what allows the game to be multi-platform as seamlessly as it is. That makes sense. If most of it is taken care of by the game itself and kept track of by the game itself, then it would be very easy to just keep track of like those few things in the cloud meaning that like transferring between consoles or platforms would be very simple. That makes complete sense to me. So normally it's just the client anti-cheat code that's protecting things. Ah. Interesting. Okay. And then in co-op the server is just used for matchmaking and then everything is client to client after that. Got it. Okay, I can see then how that wouldn't be like the most easily protected kind of thing. Oh no, why did I... Oh. I shouldn't have done that. That was a complete waste of rupees. I shouldn't even be in here. And yet I can't stop myself. Oh. That is almost 400 rupees that I just wasted because I didn't go do the other thing first. I thought there was a heart piece in there. That's part of why I went in there, was like, oh, there's a heart piece in here that I'll be able to get. But nope, I was not right. In fact, hate to say it, but I was wrong. I know that's hard to believe, but I was. Okay, here's what I will do. So this, I know, will get me heart piece. Ah! Go away. A piece of heart. And then, so now... I'm gonna do this, just because I've got full rupees anyway, might as well. Throw a few rupees? Yeah, let's throw 20 rupees. Do I have to, like, actually leave and come back? I don't. Okay. I didn't want to throw 5, I wanted to throw more. Today I'll have good luck. So it sounds like the devs need to actually like change the way stuff works to stop this, like implementing client logic checks against other clients while in co-op. I guess so. Yeah, like they need to because yeah, if someone's hacked a client so that it doesn't do certain checks, they need to make sure that like those checks are still being done in co-op. Because otherwise this kind of stuff happens. Big trouble? Oh no! Country Bear Hall's been crushed. But yeah, it sounds like they're gonna have to figure out a way to deal with people who are on a co-op server with a hacked client. More bombs, please. Or figure out a really good way to detect these hacked clients, but then it'll just be a cat and mouse game of fixing the hacked clients to bypass the new checks. Yeah, like I don't even know how exactly they would be able to do that. But you're exactly right. Like it's a question of, do they play the long game and just like, you know, switch up how the game works drastically so that they can not worry about it? Or do they keep the way the game works overall but implement this like really like you said, like a sort of cat and mouse kind of idea, and just hope that it can be fixed quicker than they can break it again. Oh, I just want to get rid of these rupees because I have so many rupees and just know I'm going to keep getting more rupees. I missed out on almost 400 rupees because of my idiocy. I don't know how, like, what the maximum is for each of my, for like, my bombs and air stuff. Just go glitch into Bios. Oh yeah, isn't that the not in the hollow itself, but in the, like, path down to the depths, right? That's where the like duplication glitch works now. Yeah. I'm glad that I finished the game before I could get sucked into those things, because it's nice being able to say, like, nope, I did it all myself. It's all done. It's been patched now? Oh, damn. Perfect. Then I couldn't do it if I wanted to. That's awesome. I will say, I do think it's kind of unfortunate that Nintendo patches stuff like that, because, like, come on, just let people have their money-making scheme. We're gonna do... They fixed that about a month and a half ago, and they patched the diamond duplication glitch patch a week or two ago. Wait, the diamond duplication glitch? That sounds like a new one. Or at least one that I'm not aware of. I remember there was the one where, like, you jump into the air and, like, drop stuff that's in the last slot, and then, like, it drops, but it also, like, stays in your pouch, so you get more, but you don't lose what you already had, or something like that. I don't know. The diamond duplication glitch. What's that one? But yeah, there was that one. Then there was the one in Tobias Hollow, and then there was, like, a meat one. Something about, like, you can duplicate, like, the cold meat, chilled meat, or something like that, and then and, like, use that to get yourself a bunch of money or something. I don't remember about that one either. But the diamond duplication glitch, yeah, that one I am unaware of. What is that one? Oh wait, I need it to be the Dark World. Because I need to go get the shovel, and then I use the shovel to get the flute, and then I can use the flute to get the bird. Get the shovel, then the flute, then the flute, then the bird, and the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. This one is similar. You stand on a rock above a horse, hold 5 diamonds, drop them just before landing on the horse, then go... Well, I'm guessing walk to an NPC. Period. Go... I see. Sell to an NPC. Sell to an NPC while on your horse. It lets you sell them even though you don't have them anymore as many times as you want. Oh, interesting. And you said that they patched that one out as well? And then at the end you pick up the diamonds you dropped and they're doubled. Oh, wow. So not only can you just like keep selling them over and over again, you then get double the amount of diamonds you had. That's funny. Good to know that they patched it though. Weird. That's not what I wanted. I haven't checked to see what the replacement glitch is. The replacement glitch, like it's just... Oh yeah, eventually they'll make a new one. After wandering into this world, I turned into this shape. I enjoyed playing the flute in the original world. There was a small grove where many animals gathered. I wanted to see that place again. I buried my flute there with some flower seeds. Will you try to find it for me? Sure! Then I will lend you my shovel. Good luck. Thanks! You borrowed a shovel. You can dig in many places. You never know what you'll find. Okay, wait, no, I want this. They have not fixed the frozen prime meat glitch, though. That's funny. Oh, hello! Bye! Let's grab you. I think it's like here. There you are. They have... Can I can't. It's funny. That's kind of unfortunate, actually. So you can still get rich. Hey, good to know. I think the, like... the big thing for me was the outfits. I upgraded all of the outfits, by the way, in Tears of the Kingdom. When I say I 100%ed that game, I mean I 100%ed that game. I did absolutely everything I could. And yeah, yikes. Yeah, yikes. It was very difficult, but even more than that, you have to find everything. So many diamonds, so many different kinds of fish and bugs, and like there are certain places where you can find these things more easily than others, and I looked up guides to like help me find stuff. I did not do that on my own, but I like did the work. I didn't use glitches, I didn't cheat my way through it. And fuck, dude, it was rough. It was so rough. And I think it would have been worse if I didn't happen to have like quite a bit of money already. I just realized I'm not sure if they've fixed the weapon unfusing duplication glitch. That's right. I forgot there was a thing like that. But that one, like, it takes a long time, and don't you only get like one of each thing at a time or something like that? I don't know. But anyway, it was a nightmare, and I think, like, number one, I'm never going to do it again. I'm done with it. But if I ever were to play through the game again and wanted to upgrade items, I think I would probably be okay with, like, glitching some stuff to make it easier, because, like, I'm not finding more fish and bugs and shit. Like, it's so bad. Anyway, thank you, DJ, but it looks like I can't play my flute anymore. Please take it. If by chance you go to the village I lived in, please give it to a tired old man you will find there. While my mind is getting hazy, please let me hear the sound of the flute one last time. And then he turns into a tree. How sad is that? The poor dude. Okay, but now I can go here. Time to go to the Village of Outcasts. I don't think I can lift this. Yeah, I need the Titan's Mitts for that. That's a game, but I don't get anything. I guess I can't get up there from this way. I guess I need... Oh, wait, but I can do this game. This gets me a... But I don't have the shovel anymore. Does that matter? I guess not. Welcome to the treasure field. The object is to dig as many holes as you can in 30 seconds. Any treasures you dig up will be yours to keep. It's only 80 rupees to play. Jesus. Sure, I guess. Then I will lend you a shovel. When you have it in your hand, start digging. Press the Y button to dig. In Randomizer, it's always like dig a certain number of times and you'll get the prize, which is an item, not necessarily a heart piece. I don't know if it's the same here or if like there it is. Ha ha ha! Success! And I think I got 81 rupees back. That's funny. Yeah, it's slow, and you just get to dupe a single weapon at a time. Like, you gotta save, and then throw, and then watch 5 memories, and then reload a save, and then split the item. Damn, that's right! Because it's like each memory moves things forward by like a quarter of a frame or something like that. Isn't that it? So then when you throw it, you watch the 5 memories, and the 5 memories in total make things move forward a full frame. So then the weapon like moves a little bit, but it still hasn't left your inventory. So you have to like... So then you drop it, and then like you drop it, but you also throw it, so then it... Something like that, I think? I don't remember exactly how it works, but I know that that is the gist of it. That's basically it. Cool! I am so smart. SMRTE. We're gonna get some half magic now. Sweet. Hey, blast you for waking me from my deep dark sleep. I mean, thanks a lot, sir. But now I will get my revenge on you. Get ready for it. Or if that is okay with... Is that okay with you, sir? Sure. Curse me. I laugh at your misfortune. Now your magic power will drop by 1/2. Congratulations. Now do your best, even though I'm sure it won't be enough. Have a nice day! Thanks? You're welcome? I guess? I think the memories are 1 frame each, and depending on the type of weapon, it takes 4, 5, or 6 frames to throw, but you're still in the menu, so you also haven't thrown, and when you reload, it's both on the ground and in your inventory. That's right, that's what it is. It's not that you have to drop it or anything, it's just, it's still there, but it's also being thrown already, so it does, like, it skips over the part that deletes it from your inventory as you throw it. Like, that's the general idea, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna go into the Dark World from here. I'm kind of debating between following the order of things and kind of making my own way. Because, like, unlike a lot of other Zelda games, I can do several of these dungeons now, since I've got the hammer. I don't know. Because the Titan's Mitts, I'm pretty sure you get from the dungeon here. And the Titan's Mitts allow me to get quite a few other things. $100 rupees, single arrow. I'm pretty sure I can get a heart piece from this too. Like an item of some kind. Rupee, 10 arrows. Not worth it, but that's okay. And for some reason, loading the save lets the thrown item stay in the world. Yeah, that's the weird part to me, is like... normally, if you were to, like, save and quit while there's a weapon on the ground, I feel like it would disappear. So the fact that it doesn't is kind of interesting. I assume they don't clear everything from memory to make loading faster, but they thought they checked all the stuff that could be changed. Yeah, probably. Something like that, at least. $10 arrows and 10 arrows. God, that was really worthless. Especially since I've got full arrows. I feel like this is completely luck-based. Oh, well, hey, there it is. And there we go. Not only did I finally get the heart piece, I came out on top. We're gonna do this. Like a huge chunk of memory is just static map that's nearby. It would be silly to clear that and then reload it all if your save is nearby, which it very often will be. Yeah, no, that's a good point, and I think you're correct, because I know, like, if you load the game, or not load the game, if you walk through a lot of Hyrule, right, the game doesn't load very often, because, yeah, we're gonna do this. We're just gonna fucking go get the Titan's Mitts. Because why not? If you walk through Hyrule a lot, the game doesn't load very often because it's like catching up. It doesn't have to catch up to you, right? If you're using vehicles, that might be a little different. If you're using glitches to like travel quickly, it might be a little different. But in general, if you're just walking along, or like traveling along in general, the game doesn't take a lot of time to load because it's like it's going with you. However, if you teleport somewhere new, the game now has to like recreate everything from scratch, include like in all directions. Because if you're walking along, it only really needs to create new areas in a single direction, in whichever direction you are heading, right? I feel like there's a treasure chest in... but it has to like it loads in front of you as opposed to all around you, right? But then if you like teleport somewhere, if you fast travel somewhere, or if you turn off your game and then load it back up, it has to load the whole area around you. And to do that, like, it takes a lot more time. So if you do that and then start walking around, you're more likely to have issues where you have to, like, load in the area and, like, everything sort of pauses because of that. So maybe it's the same sort of thing, or rather, maybe that's the part of the problem, is when you are loading the game, they didn't want to delete everything because it'll take longer to load everything in afterwards. So instead, they just try and, like, keep it in memory, and unfortunately, that means there are issues because of it. This wasn't the one I wanted to go. This was the place I wanted to go. Then up here. This way. We're gonna get the Titan's mitts, and then we're literally just gonna, like, freaking leave. Hey, look! The boss room's up there. What do y'all think? Should I go beat the boss right now? Are those supposed to be Lizalfos? They kind of have a lizardy look to them, and I don't know what else they would be, what other kind of enemy they would be. That was weird. Come on! Come back here. There we go. Wait. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so the item got added to the environment, but not marked as added because it's still marked as being in inventory, so it doesn't know to delete them from the environment. Yeah. Or maybe, like... I don't know if you're saying that, like, this is how it works, or if you're saying that as, like, this is what might be the case. In my mind, what makes more sense is that because it's... You're speculating, yeah. And actually, my brain was wrong. My brain is going down the wrong avenue. But it... What you're saying makes more sense than what my brain was trying to say. Oh, that was not the right thing to do. Why do these weird grasshopper things take so many hits to die? And I think they do a ton of damage too, so, like... What the fuck? Oh, I thought that was basically what you were saying. Well, it is. It basically was. My brain just then started going down another avenue. But I realized partway through what I was saying that... oh, I put down 2 bombs on accident. I realized partway through what I was about to say that, like, I was incorrect. What I was saying did not make logical sense, so I just stopped myself. I was sort of proposing, like, an alternate theory. This way. Get a key here. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh, thank you very much. You saved my life. Please take me outside. Sure. On my life, my child watched this Minecraft real-life lore video and now thinks the creator's ghost lives in the game. And anybody who died playing Minecraft inhabits enemies, and then bad things will happen if you type certain numbers into Minecraft. Oh, sweet summer child. That is so cute. Okay, so there's the Titan's myth. I guess... you know, I guess I'm here. I might as well go finish this off, huh? And then I can get the... Yeah, because the stronger sword doesn't do anything. I am so surprised I'm not dead yet. Wow. Holy moly. Shoot, and then I fell anyway, so... Stop hurting me. No. God, I'm so bad at this. I told them it was all made up, but they said I need to watch the video because the video said they're real facts. They're real facts, Cal. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, but the video said they're real facts. Is that Princess Peach? Yes, I found Princess Peach. A wahoo! I did it. A yippee! I found the Power Stars and the princess. And now we're gonna run away and get away from the Bowser. Here we go! Look at this! It's a blind! Fun fact about this boss fight, it follows a script, and if you do things in a very specific way, it will always follow that same script. You don't do damage to the boss, you just hit the boss 9 times. Doesn't matter what you're hitting them with, or like which sword you're hitting them with, it is always 9 hits. And that's it. And look at that, I did it. Boss is beaten. DJ, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you! As the wise men sealed the way to the Dark World, the Knights of Hyrule defended them from the attacks of evil monsters. I heard that the Knights of Hyrule were nearly wiped out in that battle. You are perhaps the last one to carry on the bloodline of the Knights. It is ironic that the last one in the line has the potential to become the hero of legend. Surely you can destroy Ganon. Huzzah! Do you understand? Not at all. But yes, I do. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Again, the way of the hero, is that like a book I could read? An instruction manual that would be... Oh, no? Okay. So long, Gay Bowser! I was severely disappointed that they took that line out of the, like, Super Mario All-Stars version of Super Mario 64. Oh, I don't want to go here. I was very upset that they took that out because I love that line. Because, like, we all know what he's actually saying. But it's still great. It's still a great line. Took it out? Yeah, they took it out! He no longer says that line at all. And it's really unfortunate. It's really sad. stop. Well, I'm unsubscribing. From Nintendo? Did you subscribe to Nintendo? I didn't know that was a thing you could do. I mean, I guess you can do, like, NSO. You unsubscribe from NSO. 300 rupees, cool. That's a lot more arrows and bombs I'll be able to hold. There's another, I guess it's up here, isn't it? There's like the house is shaped like a C when you get in it. They call it the C-shaped house. Ah! They call it the C-shaped house in the randomizer community. I think this is it, right? Yeah, here it is. Does Nintendo have a Twitch account? I'll go subscribe and then unsubscribe. Oh yeah, I do have NSO. Yeah, you could unsubscribe from NSO. Shit, that's even more rupees. Okay, so here's a thing I can do. There's a way to, like, to run while holding your hammer instead of your sword. And I don't know how to do it, but I wish I did. This, I believe, gets me a heart piece. I'm gonna go get... What's his butt? This dude. He'll help me get a stronger sword. I used to live in Kakariko Town. Wonder what my partner is doing there without me. Ribbit, I have a request of you. Please take me to my partner. Please, Ribbit, please. Okay, Jesus, calm down. PSL is out already. It's nowhere close to fall. It's going to be 90 here tomorrow. PSL? It's a Korok puzzle. Oh, God. Pumpkin spice latte, icy. Yes, Pumpkin Spice Latte is out already, and I know it's out already because my partner and I went and got her one today. Okay, so now... Wait, can I leave and just come back? Or do I have to actually, like, go somewhere? Temper my sword. Tempered. Wait for a while. Oh, I thought that they just did it. Didn't even realize it cost rupees. Yeah, I figured. Okay, I gotta, like, leave the area and then come back. Yeah, there it is. Tempered sword, baby. Now I can do, I think there should be, yeah, this as well. Because the key is locked inside this chest, you can never open it, just take it with you. It's fine. Zelda Wiki says no Lizalfos and Link to the Past. Then what are those? Did you see those creatures? Can you look at them? Can you look them up? Because, like, I'm super curious to know what they are. If they're not Lizalfos, what are they? Are they, like, specific to this game? Or do they come back another time and I just don't notice? It was in Thieves Town. The Thieves Town dungeon. Are they green? They're not green. I'll open a chest for you. Will you keep it secret from everyone else? Will you please promise? Sure. And hey, there's the final bottle. Let's see, what? Oh, actually, I'm near Lake Hylia. I'm gonna go this again to spend some more rupees. Are they sometimes blue and sometimes red? Yes, they are. They kind of look like they've got, like... This might be a weird way to put it, but maybe you'll understand. I feel like you will. They kind of look like they have 70s haircuts. The, like... the hair that's, like, big and poofy and goes up and, like, back. I hope that didn't just make you even more confused. They'll have great luck. Great! Zazak. Never heard of those before. But, okay, good to know. I guess we'll start with more bombs. Oh, wait a sec, it went up by 10 that time, I think. Yeah, those are them, those are them. I'm Mr. Voorhees. Hello! Hello, Jason! I'm guessing, that's the Mr. Voorhees you're referring to. Hello, welcome in here. How's it going? Nice. Oh, thank you for the follow. Shoot, I still don't have... Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry that it didn't bring anything up. I keep forgetting that I need to do that. Ah! That is not what I wanted to do. Okay, well, I will add one in a little bit later. But hello! Why? Hi, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Only 2 games. Only 2 games. Okay, is it this one and... Where did I leave? Me of my neighbor. Your neighbor? Who's your neighbor? Just different voice. Gotcha. Very cool. Oh, I guess I did do more bombs than... Like, I did 20 bombs, and then I started doing them all together. Link to the Past and... Wait. Link Between Worlds. Oh, that makes sense. I forgot that that one exists, I guess. Today I'll have big trouble, but I've given so many rupees. Such a nice little guy. That one. That's okay. Big trouble. Pressed send before I heard your second game and assumed. Yeah, no, I should have... I think if I had thought about it a little bit more, I probably would have gotten there. But I always forget about that game. Like, I don't know why, I just do. Throw a few 50 rupees. And this is 50 so far. I feel like it should be more than 50 because I've thrown like over 1,000 rupees in here by this point. Anyway, Mr. Voorhees, how you doing? Welcome in, like I said. How are you? What's going on? Hey, what? She gave me my rupees back. Can she not increase my bombs anymore? Is it, like, too much now? Is 50 the max? I thought it was higher than that. Carrying more arrows this time, I guess. 50 is max. Okay, good to know. Then I'm guessing 70 is probably the max for arrows. She said something about the fairy in the Wishing Waterfall? Waterfall of Wishing or something? But I think that was just in reference to, like, getting my upgraded shield and my upgraded boomerang, that sort of thing. So, am I guess I'm just done with these after this. I didn't realize this was changed on Switch. This was changed on Switch? Wait, what was changed about it? In the original, you have to leave the room and wait 20 seconds to throw again. Oh, damn! Interesting. Can't grant any more wishes for you, but a friend of mine might be able to. It lives in the waterfall of Wishing Resort's Lake. I will return rupees to you. May you be... Okay, yeah. So those are done, which is nice. I honestly wasn't sure how long I'm gonna have to spend doing that, but cool. There's still quite a bit I can do if I want to. Question is, how much stuff do I want to... I feel like I've gotten most stuff around here, but there is... Oh, King's Tomb, which I think normally gives the cape? I think it's the cape that's down here, and the cape would let me get another heart piece. Yeah, there's the cape! Heck yes. Sweet. So, well then, that's great. I can do that, but I need to be in the Dark World, and I don't really care to do that right now. So then, what should I do? I think this is honestly probably a good moment to, like, call it, because I've done a lot, more than half of the game, I want to say, or maybe right about half. So I think this is honestly a good place to call it. There's a heart piece I can get just up here real quick, and then I think I'll call it a day. There's this here, up down here. Berries. And I think that's all my bottles full. Yeah, heyo. You. Okay, so let me think about this, right? I've gotten like 3 full hearts from berries, I think. I started with 3. Get 1 from the Sanctuary. Get 1 from the Sanctuary. You get 1 from each of the original Pendant dungeons. I've now finished 2 of the Dark World dungeons. That's 9. I have 13, which means I've gotten 4 hearts from from heart pieces. How many are there? I think there's 5 more dungeons, which would put me at 18. So there's only 6 more heart pieces. I've already gotten so many hearts. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Now that I think about it, with that in mind, I'm just gonna go... I know of 2 more heart pieces I can get right now. I need to be in the Dark World, but I'm just gonna go do those real quick. Because that'll mean that I'll have 4 left. And that's actually kind of cool. To answer your question, Cal, this is almost certainly a, like, 1 more stream game. If I wanted to do more, I think I could. But I don't think that it's necessary to. Because I think, like I said, I've already gotten almost all the heart pieces. The other 5 dungeons plus Ganon's Tower, like, they're more difficult than the ones I've done so far, but none of them are like, oh my god, this is so crazy, like, how am I gonna finish this quickly? I know what I'm doing in the game, so in order to finish the game, even like 100%, I think is 1 more stream. Go. There's 1 heart piece. Go. For a second I was like, wait, am I actually going to be able to get past this? And yes. But I can also do this now, which I couldn't have. To get this guy. But I can't dig anymore. This, and then in here should be another heart piece. And that gets me another heart. Which means there are 4 heart pieces left. A couple of which I'm pretty sure I know how to find already. Let's see, where are the last 4? There's at least like 2 or 3 up the mountain in an area that I can't get to without the hook shot. Actually, no, I can get there now with the hammer. I'm not going to do that now, though. Not going to do that now. Point being that, like, there is plenty that I can do now. And I'm excited for that. But this is where I have to call it. Because I've already been playing a little bit longer than I honestly intended to. But I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for being here, Cal. Yeah, and back Thursday. Yes, the plan is to come back again on Thursday, and finish this game up, and then next weekend we'll start with, Start with what? Start with, I think Link's Awakening is the next one. That one is honestly probably going to be a little longer because I don't know that game very well at all. But that'll be the next one after Link to the Past. And yeah, I'm excited. This was fun. I love this game. I really do. It's so much fun. It's so good. I love it. I do want to, just before I sign off, just to, like, check something out. I don't remember how I put chat on here. Hang on just a sec. Because right now, I'm sorry, I realize I just got very distracted, but I want to check, and I want to make chat just stay there. How where was the source for it again? I don't remember. Oh yeah, it was part of Streamlabs. So I can go in here. I'll hold your chat hostage with other I'm not kidnapping them. I'm just keeping what they say in there, so that if they do something stupid, I can blackmail them with it and go ha 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 hee hee ho ho ho. It was a widget. My chat widget. Yes, here we go. Is there a way to... There we go. That should fix it. So now, I think I've got it now, so that if when people post, it will just stay there. Which is kind of cool. I would love to have like the chat there, because part of the reason that I have the chat on screen is to fill is to fill space, but also to like let people see it if they're watching it on like a rerun. But yeah, I think it'll stay. You can't make me stay. I'm not making you stay, Cal. I'm making your chat stay, so that if you bully me, I will have visual evidence to show people that you're bullying me. Not that I would ever have the self-confidence to show people that you're bullying me, but like maybe they will just find it on their own and decide to help me because you're bullying me. You're right, I can't prove anything, because I'm too weak-willed to do so. But there you go, there it is. I think I'm going to make the font size a little bit smaller as well. Because right now, with the way it is, it... Well, that deletes it. Interesting. Yeah, right now it's too big to like fit nicely. It's like it takes up so much space. Maybe if I just make it a little bit smaller, it'll be paragraph. Yeah, there we go. That looks much better already. And sometimes you miss some of the very important words that I say. You're right. Sometimes I do. Although, what's funny is, like, I have that there, but I also typically still read from, like, the actual chat window that I have here, so I always see what you're saying. It just was sometimes getting cut off over here. But that looks a lot better. I could make it, I think the smallest it'll go is one step down. So I'm going to leave it at 14 for a little bit. And if I decide later that I want to make it smaller, I will. I'm just choosing to. I'm not choosing to ignore you. I'm still responding to everything you say. Don't give me that sass. Okay. Let's save and quit before I forget to do that and have to do all of that over again. There we go. Oh my god, I love this game. It's so good. Cool, so that is set up now. My streaming is done for the day. Yeah, this was a good stream, and I feel like with the chat sort of more generally fixed and figured out and stuff, that makes me happy. Yeah, this was fun. This was really fun, and I got to chat with you and Irving and Vertigo, and even got a new follower with Mr. Voorhees. Hopefully they choose to come back later. In the meantime, I'm gonna head out. Thanks again for being here, Cal. This was really nice, and I look forward to doing a Sudoku together soon. That'll be really fun as well. You too, Cal. Thanks again. I'll talk to you later. All right. Bye.